Welcome to the video. The gang is all here. Well, it is Tuesday night and I'm opening a box that has been here. It shipped out December 31st of 2019. Oh, 8.49 pounds, 25 was the bid, and to get it here ended up being $46. But this is before, this is last year. This is the city we don't buy from anymore. And I have a bunch sitting there, so since this is what's going on in the world today, we don't have any contaminants digging in this treasure. So who knows what this bag will be like. We quit buying from them. Aunt Barry did. And it's a lot of plastics, as you can see. What was it called? Grab bag, I guess? Let me just see. Jewelry grab bag. This is back when you see a jewelry bag and you're like, all jewelry bags look good for that price. So under $40, I could get an 8-pound jewelry bag here. That's what appealed to me. We're going to do another reading before we get further. Let's do intentional kindness. Boarding a plane alone with her children, a young mom tried desperately to calm her 3-year-old daughter, who began kicking and crying. Then her hungry 4-month-old son also began to wail. A traveler seated next to her quickly offered to hold the baby while Jessica got her daughter buckled in. Then the traveler, recalling his own days as a young dad, began coloring with the toddler while Jessica fed her infant. And on the next connecting flight, the same man offered to assist again if needed. 2 Samuel 9, 3-11. I want to show God's kindness to them. Jessica recalled, I was blown away by God's hand in this. We could have been placed next to anyone, but we were seated next to one of the nicest men I have ever met. In 2 Samuel 9, we read of another example of what I call intentional kindness. After King Saul and his son Jonathan had been killed, some expected David to kill off any competition to his claim for the throne. Instead, he asked, is there no one still alive from the house of Saul to whom I can show God's kindness? Mephibosheth, Jonathan's son, was then brought to David, who restored his inheritance and warmly invited him to share his table from then on, just as if he were his own son. As beneficiaries of the immense kindness of God, may we look for opportunities to show intentional kindness toward others. Who can you show God's kindness to? What specific act of kindness can you demonstrate to someone who is hurting or discouraged? Heavenly Father, I thank you for the kindness you've shown me. Help me to lavish it on others. That's our little devotional. Oops, I'm knocking Henrietta over there. So, pretty greens, wooden with that material that goes around them. I don't know if that's boho or not. This is plastic. It is faux turquoise. It's nice and long. I mean, they've got it down to looking real with a little blue bead in between. Nice and light. That would be very heavy if that was stone. Marona. There's no name on the front. Going in our watch bag. Wow, this one's still going. Armatron. This, it's actually still ticking. Gold tone. Plastic on string that is discolored. Well, the city we're shopping at now, we tried to get brooch lots, and they went for well over $200. So we put in a bid at one of them at $175 for 10 pounds, which is way too much, but we did it, and we lost it anyway. So that's okay. There's the clasp. It's missing a lot of colors on that, so that one's going to go in the giveaway. All those pearls were too worn. Seiko. I don't know if that's it. That might be a good brand. Armatron again. This is like unworn with leather. Yeah, I was really enamored with alpaca. We've got a black chip out of that. That's a bummer. Well, it doesn't say well, yeah, it does. It says alpaca. That maybe it fell off in the bag. I don't know. I'm hopeful, obviously. Just been looking at the place we buy from now, and they're even putting on silver scrap, gold scrap. So they really pick things over. So it's looking more and more, that's a silver tone. It's just looking more and more harder, I don't know, discouraging to get pieces in bags anymore. I mean, we've been doing okay, but it's all smalls. This is cute. And it's probably missing a stone here and there, but it would be super hard to tell. I don't see any missing but I'm not going to pour over it right now. That's actually nice. Can go in a rhinestone bag. Look, we can use this for toilet paper too. Tips for toilet paper. My friend called a local office supply in town, and they said, come on in tomorrow and we can order you some Scott tissue to be delivered. So we're going to go do that. We're going to go do that. That's a pretty pink rhinestone brooch. Now, every brooch we get we like now because of how expensive the brooch lots are. Can't get any brooches from a brooch lot. There's another brooch. Purple. Pretty. I mean, very costume looking, right? But if you see anything, now the shipping is going to, it's shutting down. I'm about to start shutting down my eBay and Etsy. But you can ask me to hold something. You can pay for it later. You can pay for it whenever. I may be shipping it. I'll be shipping it later. Right now I am using you go in when nobody's in there and using the packaging machine, but we also don't have any cases. I mean, we probably have some cases, but nobody knows right now. Anyway, that's a really pretty ring. I didn't mean to start talking about it. We're trying to get away from it, but things are changing every day, and the last thing we're doing, since we're not having to go to work, it would be stupid to just keep, exposing ourselves needlessly. This is pretty, and there's no name. Now these are going in a different bag, so my single earrings from the local thrift store, I've got to put in a different bag than the Goodwill. Of course, this is from a different city too now on the Goodwill, so I can't keep up with it. All right, well, that's a cute little bracelet. A cute little blingy rhinestone on a holiday, red, white, and blue. This is a mushroom. Who is this? Somebody's gonna know. Oh no, it's not. It's Charming Charlie. That's funny. Charming Charlie. Okay, we're getting a few more, and it's a rhinestone. It's nice. I don't think it's ever been worn. This is like a string. I mean, it's material, but it's thick. That's cute. Charming Charlie. I'm throwing that in the watch bag. Olivia's still having a good evening, and she just popped up because we ended up having a snack. And she doesn't let that get by her at all. Big, heavy. This whole thing is metal with an enamel coating on there. How's everybody doing? I read all comments, so let me know. There's a little ring. Sheila will get that one. I saw a bunch of hair tangled up in this, and I will untangle that outside. But that's plastic, but oh look, we have a Maker Express. So I will untangle that and put it in the designer bag. Here's a heart. I don't know. There might be a name on the edge. Yeah. Carol Lee. Okay. And it's plastic. I'll need to look that up because I thought Her stuff was pretty vintagey. This is pretty. It is like, I've got my cold bubble water. That's where I'm at. It's real late. That's pretty. This is cold, so this is, looks like it is a stone and not glass. And we might have an actual decent clasp. Look at that. I believe that says 925. And then the rest is like suede. Yeah, that's pretty. It's not broken. Really nice point right there. Okay, I think you pushed. What am I trying to open? It's not covered, so what is this? It's like a pocket watch, isn't it? It just doesn't have a cover. Japanese movement quartz. That's it. That's all it says. That's a Monet. Hopefully, oh look, we have the other one. Awesome. That's nice. We can add those to our Monet lot. Getting a little Monet lot together. I like the design with the little stone. And we have a pair. I mean, this is a lot of decent jewelry for under $40, and that is actually getting it to the house shipped for under $40. Taxes, handling, shipping. This is glass. That's pretty. I think I started a glass bag, yeah. This goes with that bracelet, that necklace that we just saw. Here's another pair. Cute. This will be a two-parter. Wait a minute, what do we have here? 925 NV. Oh, pretty. With a amethyst, probably. Nice. Beautiful. I hope we get the other one of those. That's gorgeous. Plastic, I believe. Ooh, $12.99 for a druzy, fake druzy. Wait a minute, that feels like it's stone. Natural crystal wire wrap pendant, 2008. It's got like it's broken off there a little, and it's the white color that you see under here. Okay, not going to complain about that. Now, why is this in a plastic bag that has turned yellow? Been so long. Like pristine looking when you get it out. Another brooch. So pretty. Wow. Is there really no name on this? That is gorgeous. Like those brooches. Okay, we're going to have to find a way to keep this with that necklace. This is glass. And it's by 2028. I'm all confused because there's a 19 something and a 2028 and an very long extender on it. That's nice. Love that emerald cut. I don't know any of the other cuts, what they're called, as y'all can probably tell, because all I ever say is emerald cut. So this is losing its coating. We will put that in the freebie. Another name brand. It's in good condition. We like the name brands. Wow, that's got a real weird effect. Kind of a 3D. Well, it is three-dimensional, but it has creates an illusion. Charming Charlie, little earrings. Roman numerals. It's like a big guy's ring. It's pretty cool. This is broken, but look how pretty. Man, this is broken. Looks like a fresh break too. Super, it's really pretty. I wish that could be made into a pendant or something. Plastic. What do we have here? Bourbon and bow ties. So that is a name brand. That's cool. That's a really cool keychain. You're not going to get that mixed up with anybody. J. Strong water. Who's ever heard of them? Pretty. That's a brooch. That is nice. Another little pin. Look at this. This is nice. 6 1/3 inches. This looks like, I don't know, it's very well made. Very nice. No name, but it's pretty. Plastic. This is quite different looking. It's like, who made it? Guess. Okay. It's like jeans that are distressed. That's really pretty cool. They blew the color on the chain on the things, and that would look great with a pair of jeans and a white shirt. I actually like that. Okay, look at this. Is it going to be sterling? Genuine alpaca, probably. Just says Hecho in Mexico. So this is going to be alpaca or tin with a stone. I think that's a stone. Yeah. That's nice. Boy, we need to find this little thing there. Dang. We got a magnet. And we got a pair of earrings that are kind of different looking. What is this now? Fitbit. I don't even know what a Fitbit is, but there's a silver tone. Nice. I forget what this is called. It's not blue, so it's not sodalite. Anybody knows black and white stones? We like our stones. We have another pair. Can't complain about the pairs. Who is this? Like Queen Elizabeth or Diana? It's Queen Elizabeth. Young Queen Elizabeth. Earring. We're hoping for another. They like to tag along on these necklaces. Pretty shells. I did not just break that because I barely pulled. Very pretty shells. Throwing it over to the boho. Even they're putting a hair thing. And the hair thing is kind of broken, so we get hair things no matter where we're buying stuff from. No mark. This looks cute. Look at that. It's a pendant. And it's made by, oh gosh, you can't tell. Y'all aren't gonna believe this. 925. I mean, it's so yellowed. I didn't even think it was, and it's marked down there too. And it's made by whoever. Wow. It's a gold wash, I guess. It's supposed to be vermeil. That is wonderful. Woohoo. And I collect owls. That is adorable. Well, this has 925 right there on the lobster claw clasp. And this is broken. It broke. We're going to run out of battery. With some pearls. We're going to stop here real quick. We'll stop with this ring. This ring looks nice. But it's not anything. I'm going to have to test it, but I think it's just glass. But it just looks so good. All that detail. And I'm not sure because emeralds are quite cloudy, but they would have marked this. KC, Kenneth Cole. Hopefully we'll get another one of the, oh, there it is. It says Leah Sophia. Oh, that's, oh. I don't know what's going on. Something fell off, maybe. Let's get a few of these little tidbits that have fallen down. Look at that. This looks like sterling, but it may just be plated. It looks old. Can't be too old with an image like that under plastic. I don't see any marks, but I will try to test that. It's really nice. Very elaborate as well. Okay, these are screwed back with a little fan and a wreath, and I don't see any marks. Okay, now we have a pair of those. Good. I don't know if that's real green turquoise. What's going on? I don't see a mark. But no, I don't guess it's real, but everything looks really nice. I mean, not that, but these. How do you make something like that and you don't mark it? And it's even. Well, no mark. Okay, we got this. So they look like they're doing pretty good about pairing stuff up. got those. I'm wanting that silver. Oh, that's pretty. This has got to be sterling as well. It says sterling. So that's old. The top of that says sterling. That's really pretty. We like that. Okay, we got this other one here now. This looks really pretty. It's not marked, but it's either tiger eye it's plastic faux, but it is pretty. And what is this? We have a mark in there. What does it say? 14K something. Gold GE. It's pretty. I'm just going for little stuff right now because I'm going to run out of battery. Okay, this must be the Leah Sophia here. Look at that. J-A-Y? I'm going to have to look up J. That is a fabulous. This is that liquid silver. And maybe some more malachite. Tiny. But I believe it is. It's a really pretty necklace. Nice on that. Plastic. Plastic. I guess we're going to have to end this on. Here's this one. So we have pairs. Here's a nice one. It's bound to be sterling as well. Pearls and sterling, I'm sure. Yeah, there's a tiny little mark, 925. The tiniest little mark on this flat place right there. We're going to end because we're running out of whatever battery, but I'm always hopeful there'll be a little something surprise. Another ring for Sheila. No marks. Couple of earrings here. Plastic. But they are a pair. These two are just stuck together. And thank you for joining us. Dichroic Glass 2012. See y'all next time. Y'all have a great, tomorrow's Wednesday. Y'all have a great Wednesday.